and welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda. I'm Padmaja Joshi. Today, the Shiv Sena decided that they would act against actor Kangana Ranaut for speaking up against them, and they won't even pretend that they were doing it out of vendetta. Today, a section of Kangana's office in Pali Hill was demolished by the municipal corporation, and now the corporation has also decided to seek permission to remove a stay that had been granted on action on her car house. So basically, they've demolished a part of her office, and now they're seeking permission to do the same to her house as well. Should illegality be condoned? If there is illegal construction, should it be condoned? Absolutely not. But doesn't the timing and the method smack of something much bigger? And it doesn't sound like justice. Why? Let's count the reasons. In fact, Kangana Ranaut gave those reasons today. Number one, she said the BMC action came within hours of her being given notice, despite the fact that she had approached the Bombay High Court for relief. Second, that her private belongings like furniture, light fittings were also destroyed. Third, she points out this action is violative of a court order that had stayed demolition activity till the 30th of this month because of the COVID pandemic. And finally, she's leveling the serious charge that not only is this attack on her personally, but also that her neighbors are being threatened into boycotting her and into speaking against her. And the question mark on the Corporations Act, on the Agadi's Act, is not by Kangana alone, but by the Bombay High Court. The court today not only stayed the demolition activity that was being carried out by the municipal corporation, but plainly called the action malified. That's right. The exact word was used by the court. Listen in to some of the other words used by court. Deplorable, unacceptable. The court's comments, in fact, ended with a reminder to the BMC that if they acted with, and I quote, similar swiftness qua the numerous unauthorized constructions in this city would be completely different place to live in, unquote. After these loopholes, after the timing, after the motivations being pointed out and this tongue lashing from the court itself, is there any fig leaf that the Maha government and the Agadi can hide behind? Any fig leaf to explain away the fact that what happened today is an act of plain and naked vendetta.
मुंबईमध्ये बेकायदेशीर बांधकाम ही फार नवीन गोष्ट असंही नाही. त्यावर खूपदा अशी म्हणजे सध्याची पार्श्वभूमी लक्षात घेताना कारवाई जर केली तर लोकांच्या मनात शंकेला संधी आपण देतो. पण ठीक आता महानगरपालिकेचे अधिकारी त्यांची नियमावली आहे, त्यांना योग्य असेल त्यांनी काही केलेलं असेल.
जिस तरीके से शिवसेना ने सारा कुछ काम धाम छोड़ के उसके पीछे एक अभियान शुरू कर दिया है, वो बहुत ही गलत है. साफ दिख रहा है कि ये बदले की भावना से ओतप्रोत है. शिवसेना की सत्ता है बीएमसी में और बीएमसी को उन लोगों ने बुलडोजर और थोड़े के साथ.
At 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, joining us in the first debate, we have Amit Satam, MLA of the BJP from Mumbai, political analyst Nigat Abbas, Vikas Gupta, lawyer, Ravi Srivastava, political analyst, and senior journalist from Mumbai, Ketan Vaidya. But my first question is to Rizwan Siddiqui, the lawyer for Kangana Ranaut. I want to start by asking you, Rizwan Siddiqui, that it's being said that this whole thing about, this is a sudden action, etc., it's politically motivated. It is a half-truth because 2 years ago, Kangana Ranaut had been given notice by the same municipal corporation and she knew that the activity and the construction was illegal.
See, first and foremost, the 2018 case that you're talking about, that's nothing to do with this house. It is another property where Kangana is only participating in it because it is to do with the whole building. And it's a builder's case. It is not Kangana's case. All right. And they are just trying to create some kind of a confusion and chaos. Maybe this is nothing but face saving. The matter which is relating to Chetak Society, that the property we're talking about right now, which got demolished, partly demolished today. Let's discuss that part because the other discussions are to do with some other property and where Kangana is only, you can say, on record because she also has a flat in that particular building. But that's a society matter. That's a builder's matter. That's
You're
not
saying it's a separate building altogether. It's got nothing to do with the Pali Hill property.
It's got nothing to do with, not even at Pali Hill. It is not even at Pali Hill. It's a separate property. It's a separate individual building where I'm not even representing her. I am her lawyer for last almost 9 years. I represent her everywhere. I'm not even representing her in that matter. So you can understand that I'm not even participating in that proceedings. I'm not even aware what is happening in that. Maybe now I'll have to look at it. I'll have to now look at it, considering the fact that municipal has got no other work but to chase my client. So I'll have to probably look at that also right now.
Well,
Coming
you'll
back
get
to this
more
particular-
work because they also are now going to go to the car property and they say that there is a stay over there, there is illegal construction there. So we will demolish that as well.
See, I'll take you through the sequence of events, and then you'll understand exactly what is the agenda and what are the motives. It is clearly made out without. Any layman can understand what the objective was. Coming back to this particular property in Chetak Society, the bungalow that we're talking about, the subject property. On the 5th of September, some people entered her premises illegally by threatening and intimidating the security guard. Kangana is not in town for last 6 months. Her property has been shut for last 6 months. As a matter of fact, the entire work in her property was completed 18 months ago. The contractors have been paid. They are all out. Everything is on record. Her entire property was sealed properly so that at least till the time it's not being used, it is being maintained. So the property that we are talking about was under no circumstances being renovated or reconstructed or constructed to fall under definition where they can issue a stop work notice. Because stop work notice is issued to properties where there's work going on. There's no work going on in the first place. We have photographs, we have videos to show that the work was completed, the contractors were paid, that is also on record. All right. So now coming back to the question is starting with illegal entry into a property, that is criminal intimidation, trespass, threatening, and then they enter the properties of others so that they don't show that this is only being done for you. So they have to show that this is not something which is biased or prejudice. So therefore others are also served notice just to show it on record. Because no
Interesting.
other
So
houses were
you're
demolished.
saying that all the other people were served notice as a smoke screen, but the action was only against Kangana.
Absolutely. Now, I'll take you to the sequence of events. You'll understand exactly. The truth of the matter is very clear. It's out in the open. On the 5th, these guys enter. Then again on the 7th, they come back with more people. They draw some sketches. They draw some plans. God knows what did they draw because my clients were not here. As a matter of fact, Rangoli spoke to one of the gentlemen from the municipal department telling them to stop whatever they're doing, also requesting them to wait because 9th she is back. They said, whatever you all want to do, I'm coming back on the 9th. I'm not around. You can't enter the property like that. This is an illegal act. And this is absolutely unwarranted and uncalled for. Wait till the 9th. But the municipal department were, of course, having an agenda, so they were not going to wait. So 7th, they re-enter the property. After re-entering the property on 7th, and then the sketches are also not clear. After that, on the 8th, they paste a notice dated 7th on her property, which is sent to me by my client. And in the notice, they ask us to respond within 24 hours. Fortunately, the time and the date was re-mentioned on that particular notice on the time when they pasted it. So within 4 hours, I respond to that notice, challenging the legality of the notice because there was no work going on. So you cannot send me a stop work notice in the first place. So the illegality was pointed out at the first instance itself. After that, what happens the next day, that is today, at 10:35, they paste a response to my reply saying that my reply has been rejected.
Yes.
And 10:35, they paste a response to my reply. And before 10:35, the whole battalion of people were ready to demolish.
So
that
you know,
means the
Rizwan
safety-
Siddiqui, you are arguing the legal fine points, but going by the actions of the last 3 days, Ravi Srivastava is quite clear that nobody was really even interested in the legality. This was basically people who came, they said, "Acha, ab tumhe sabak sikhayenge," and then within 48 hours, they did exactly that. This was an attempt to teach a lesson.
No, I'm coming to some more illegalities. This is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
No,
Now listen to what
let
happened.
Mr. Srivastava address the tip of the iceberg because everyone's been going to town since morning saying, hello, why are you sitting on the channel and defending an illegality? It was an illegal construction and the BMC very righteously and very rightly went and demolished it. Ravi Srivastava.
No, my good question to the advocate, sir, that is it a crime to demolish an illegal property?
अरे रवि जी, पूरी मैंने रामायण सुनवा दी आपको. He pointed out 5 illegalities. He told you it's the tip of the iceberg, and then you come back to the first question, which I started with.
I will address it. I'll address it. Let me address these
I
issues.
got an order copy with me, which says it is on 20th October 2018.
Mr. Srivastava, I just asked that question. He explained the whole thing saying it is related to a different property altogether. It's like कि आपने नवी मुंबई में प्रॉपर्टी डिमोलिश की और ऑर्डर आप खार का दिखा रहे हैं. अरे these are two separate properties, sir. I have asked and answered those questions. Now, can we please move ahead?
No problem.
Or are those the only two counterpoints that you came with and they've been exhausted? My question to you is, here is an illegality where people came in. The lawyer says it was criminal trespass because they came in zabardasti. They came within 24 hours without giving requisite notice. They demolished her property. Why?
Anyway,
I have some more things to discuss.
as of now, the matter is sub judice. It is under Mumbai High Court, and they will come out tomorrow.
Oh, so now you care about the Bombay High Court. You know what the Bombay High Court says? The Bombay High Court says, however, all of a sudden the corporation appears to have overnight woken up from its slumber, issued notice to the petitioner, that too when she's out of the state, directing her to respond within 24 hours, not granting her any further time despite written request. The manner in which they have proceeded to commence demolition work of the said premises appear smacks of malafide. Smacks of malafide. Your dear Bombay High Court has said it. Ravi Srivastava.
It is smacks of malafide. It's smacks of malafide. If the Bombay High Court will feel appropriate, they might award a compensation to her.
They have already stayed the demolition today. Sir, how blatant can you get, Mr. Srivastava, that the hearing is for 12:30, at 10:30 you start the demolition? This is bullying. I mean, I haven't seen anything more blatant and more brazen. It's like you don't even care.
Please, do not compare it with the properties of Shah Rukh Khan, the properties of Kapil Sharma. There are several other film stars whose properties have been demolished.
Sir, but it was not after they decided to speak out against the government. A number of people's properties have been demolished and all illegal construction should be demolished. But is process followed? My question to you is, process wasn't followed here. And if you want to talk about what happens when the state gets down to bullying, let me remind you what happened to Kapil Sharma in 2017. Let me remind you what happened to RJ Malishka. The moment somebody speaks out against the corporation, suddenly the corporation wakes up and says, oh, yahan to illegality hai. Kapil Sharma said, somebody is asking me for a bribe, his house gets demolished. And are you telling me that's a sheer coincidence, sir? This is bullying. Plain and simple.
There are much more things that I want to disclose. There are much more things that I need to
disclose. Now let the Mumbai High Court say that it was illegal. The act of the BMC was illegal.
Sir, by all means demolish what is illegal. But at least follow process. Don't behave like one bullydozer, as Anupam Kher has called it. This is like a bullydozer. Follow process.
So if the central government indulges in a game of political one-upmanship, it's fine.
So you're saying that the Maharashtra government is using the state machinery to engage in a game of political upmanship, Ketan Vaidya? This is like, I will use my machinery, you use your machinery.
I'm saying that there is complete failure. No, I'm not saying two wrongs are one right.
Are you agreeing, first of all, that what happened was a wrong? First, let's start by arguing. First, let's start by establishing you're agreeing that it was a wrong.
I agree that it smacks of political vendetta.
Okay, great.
It smacks of political vendetta.
So you agree this was bullying?
Is a factor of see who are Kangana's political masters. Why is Kangana making these statements right
Amit
now?
Satam. All right.
And calling Mumbai POK, the same city that gave her name, fame, security.
The corporation
I mean, I didn't want to raise this, but her sister has gone through
and not
really
by the corporation, but by the political masters who are governing the civic body for the last 25 years.
Mumbai has
and it is an irony that the most corrupt department in the municipal corporation is the building and the factory department, which is responsible for all the illegal construction constructions
It's
in the
not about
city,
politics.
which is responsible for protecting this illegal construction mafia in the city, Paul does not follow the standard operating
Yes.
procedure. The standard operating procedure says there has to be a notice of section 488 of the MMC Act, which is an inspection notice. After that, you have to do inspection. Then you have to prepare an inspection report. Then on the basis of the inspection report, you are supposed to give a notice under section 351 or 54A of the MRTP Act. None of these processes have been
let the
followed
court
as
point
far
of
as
view.
No,
Let
and to top it all, as Rizwan Siddiqui is saying, Ketan Vaidya, that multiple people were issued notice, but the demolition was carried out with the alacrity that we saw today for Kangana. Why? Why, Ketan Vaidya? If notices are issued to everyone,
Well, clearly,
then
I
demolish
see
all
that
of
there
it,
is-
right?
It's smacks of
You
political
go
vendetta,
into her
but it's
house,
not happening
you
in
knock
any
off a
sense.
wall, you knock off a kitchen, you knock off a study, you knock off an office, you knock off the furniture, but do it to everyone at least. At the very least, let us be happy that even if the corporation woke up suddenly, at least they did a thorough job. But that wasn't the point, was it, Ketan Vaidya? The point was to give a
See,
message.
there is a saying here. My good friend, my good friend from the BJP would know the saying, the local saying here, that dawn should happen. It doesn't matter whether the birds chirp or not. Dawn should happen. So if there is
Yes,
action
dawn
on
should happen.
illegality,
And dawn
then
is going
aren't
to
you
happen
happy
in
with action on
Maharashtra and
illegality?
Mumbai both.
What was the
And Maharashtra and
Riyadh
Mumbai
debate
both are
all
going to
about?
get freed from the
It's
corrupt
okay if the
hands
birds don't chirp.
of the people you are defending on national
Sir,
television.
the dawn should happen. Here you've got the government behaving like a dawn.
Oh, I'm
That's
not
the
defending
problem.
anyone.
That far
I'm
from
saying
dawn
illegality
happening,
of
you've got the
any-
government
whether it's
behaving
Riyadh,
like a dawn.
alleged illegality
Rizwan
or
Siddiqui.
Kangana's, it's
Rizwan
bad.
Siddiqui,
Yeah.
respond to
Can
this.
I
Because he's
just
going to
say
put out
something?
more facts and then I want to bring in others as well. Rizwan Siddiqui, yes.
See, I want to talk about legalities. I don't want to get into political debate. I will pinpoint certain more things. On the 7th, when they re-entered the premises through criminal intimidation and threat, and by indulging in the act of criminal trespass, they did not even draw up the plans properly. They did not even do things which they were required to do as a protocol. And then after that, on the next date, when they pasted the rejection, my rejection to my reply, which was rejected by them at 10:35. By 10 o'clock, they had a battalion, they had the bulldozers, they had everything in place. So the pasting of the rejection of my notice was only done as an afterthought. So that to show that they have complied with the procedures and the protocol to be followed, but the demolition was always there on their mind and they wanted to demolish it. And not only that, they served this particular rejection reply to me by email. On the same email, I responded immediately and I told them the matter is kept at 12:30 in the Bombay High Court and they need to be present for that. They do not respond to that. Then I personally go and visit the premises, which is also captured on media. Still, they continue demolition, and they not only break walls, which they have claimed to be illegal. They break her furniture, which were movable items. They break her paintings. They break her furniture. They break her sofa. They break her table. They break her fans and ceiling lights, which could have been removed. They break things which were movable items. So that means the municipal was there on a rampage. They were there not to follow law, but to cause damage to her, maximum damage to her, which they have done.
Ashish
and this
Gupta.
has also come on record.
Ashish
As a
Gupta,
matter of
you're
fact-
yourself a lawyer. How do you explain this? How do you defend this? And it's not just that. Imagine for a magistrate to say, for a judge to say that we tried to reach the official, his phone was switched off. 12:30 was the hearing, 10:30 these guys land up. I mean, this is, what is this behavior? What does one say? Ashish Gupta, you are not just mocking the Vikas Gupta, pardon me. Not only are you mocking the law, not only are you mocking the person to whom you served notice, Vikas Gupta, you are mocking the court and the court's process.
On the next day,
Padmaja, let it not be a boxing match. Let me give me enough time what you've given to Rizwan also.
Yes, go on.
Two quick points which I want to make. First, the lies of Kangana's supporter has been caught, and none other than Rizwan Siddiqui. Since morning, the supporters of Kangana are saying that there was a blanket permit of the Mumbai High Court against demolition during the COVID period. The fact of the matter is that it only pertains to certain properties that was brought to the notice of the Mumbai High Court.
I agree with
and
you.
it wasn't. Rizwan, allow me. I'll only endorse what you are saying. I'm quoting you only. And since this lie was spread throughout the day. I had been on many channels. I made it a point that it's not a blanket order. It is only pertaining to. So this lie has been caught of Kangana's supporters on television throughout the day, and which I think Rizwan will agree with me.
Sir, there are
Secondly,
other processes which weren't followed. Now, will you come to the other processes? The practice of giving notice?
Padmaja, I know, please allow me.
Yes,
you
go
also
on.
started your program with the same premise only.
Go on.
So, yeah, please. Secondly, what I'm saying, if there is an illegal structure that has been demolished, it is Mumbai High Court is now seized of the matter. If any irregularity has been committed by BMC officials, they will be booked and they will be reprimanded. We must wait.
Absolutely.
And one more thing which I
No,
want
but
to
who is
answer
going to
the
make the
BJP
people
leader, to the-
who worked behind the scenes answerable? Mr. Gupta, the BMC won't get up one day and say, Kangana ka ghar todte hain, chalo aaj. Obviously, somebody tells them to do it, right? There is somebody who's working behind the scenes. Who will hold those people accountable, Mr. Gupta? Are you saying that some zonal officer of the BMC woke up yesterday morning and he said, today I will break Kangana's office? Because that's it. I have done all my other work. Mumbai has turned into Shanghai, and Kangana's office is the only eyesore in this whole city. Hence, Kangana's office will be demolished today. Are you seriously telling me, Nigat Abbas, that this wasn't done under political pressure? Let's just get real here.
Absolutely. Like it's rightly said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And had it been Ravi ji, Vaidya ji or Vikas ji, I'm telling you, they would have been on a different page if they were in the place of Kangana Ranaut. And today, it breaks my heart to say that Chhatrapati Shivaji's land is being ruled by the cowards. Yes, cowards. All we know till yesterday is that no matter what, but Maharashtra government at least believed in a fact that the government belongs to everyone, regardless of anyone supporting it or opposing it. But today it has gone down to take revenge because the girl has spoken her mind. They are indeed supporting a drug cartel. And the funny part, Padmaja, is that, in order to keep the entire community of drug mafias, intersex and Maharashtra government is threatening Kangana Ranaut, demolishing her office, reaching out to every
Ravi Srivastava, Mr. Srivastava, the people that you are defending so vociferously right now, tomorrow you will step out of line. You live in Mumbai, you step out of line for a second. You know that the bulldozers will come for your house and your office as well. That's the clear message that has gone out. And that applies equally to you as well, Ketan Vaidya.
But one has to put her tweets and her diatribe in perspective. She has engaged in communal diatribe against the industry. She has called them Islamic Bollywood. The same Bollywood
what does the mouthpiece of the people that you are defending right every day? They are spewing venom every day. The mouthpiece of those people whom you are defending spews venom every day, uses derogatory language for people every day, uses abusive language for people every day. What are you defending? You are cowards. Those people whom you are representing and defending are cowards. They are scared. They are fearing their downfall. And that is the reason they are doing this. Those people have used Mumbai police in the Sushant Singh case.
But Amit Satam, everyone is arguing that through the day, this is only the Shiv Sena running riot. The Congress leaders are saying, what's happening is very wrong. Mr. Sharad Pawar today said that, this is not the time to do all of this. So, sensible people within the Agadi are also speaking up and saying, this is not right, Amit Satam.
There is a Sanskrit saying, Vinashakaya Viparita Buddhi. I will just say this in Sanskrit saying, Vinashakaya Viparita Buddhi. I think this one statement says it all. I need not say anything else.
Saying, Futkar apina daushanam. Don't stop hissing, but don't bite anyone. There is another Sanskrit saying, Futkar apina daushanam. So if there are continuous attacks from the center, and if the
what attacks are you talking about?
Or the
what
state
attacks are you
dispensation
talking
doesn't
about?
react to it.
Investigating into a murder case is an attack on the government. Why is the
I'm talking about
government
Futkar
taking the
appeal
CBI
resolution.
investigation so personally? What do you have to hide? Whom are you trying to protect? Who is involved in that case? Who is involved in the drug cartel?
Who has
is involved?
taken
No,
it
wait,
personally?
Ketan Vaidya, what are you
In
saying?
fact,
You're
Supreme
saying
Court
that
has
Kangana
not
is
found
speaking
anyone
at the
linked to
behest of the
Mumbai police.
BJP and the center, so Kangana is going to face the consequences. Is that what you're saying, Ketan Vaidya?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. In fact, I condemned.
No, so
I
who is
said
hissing
that
and who's
it's acts of
biting?
political vendetta
आप
at the
संस्कृत
beginning.
श्लोक के पीछे
However,
क्यों
I am
छिप रहे
saying-
हैं?
I am
सीधे
saying
सीधे
that
बोलिए
this
ना.
politics is not
Who is
happening in
hissing
maintenance.
and who's
I
biting?
am saying that
Let's put
has
it out
become
there.
a game of political one-upmanship.
So if somebody is going to hiss at you, you are going to use the state's machinery to bite them. That's your argument, and it's okay. We should be okay with it.
No, that's not what the Subhashit means. The Subhashit, no. The Subhashit means that you have to. I mean, in a political battle, it cannot happen that.
But how is it a political battle? She's a private citizen. She's not even a member of the BJP.
And you cannot expect
And even if she is a member of the BJP, are you going to start demolishing Amit Satam's house only because he's
Doesn't
sitting on
matter.
TV and criticizing you? Is that what you're saying? That this is a political battle. So I use the BMC like my political private militia.
And also the Mumbai police, which they have already used before.
No, and similarly, you cannot use the Central Home Ministry to give an individual a private security when the law and order is a state subject.
This
you have
is
to at
not
least
a
consult
banana
the
republic.
DG, follow some
If there
protocol.
are threats coming
you cannot
to
be
any
this all-powerful
individual from
Shahenshah.
those people who
Shahenshah
are in
का
the
युग
ruling
लग
party,
गया दिल्ली
from
में.
those people
The
who are
states-
running the government,
Rahul,
then
you
whom
have
should
worked
we
in
rely
state
on?
parties. You
Should we
understand?
let one more Sushant Singh case happen
Sorry,
in the
not
city
Rahul.
of Mumbai?
Okay,
Should
so
we let one
शहंशाह
more
अगर
Sushant
दिल्ली
Singh
में
happen?
शहंशाह Y+ सिक्योरिटी देते हैं तो महाराष्ट्र के शहंशाह दिखा देते हैं कि Y+ सिक्योरिटी से कुछ नहीं बचने वाला नेगत अब्बास. हमारे पास भी हमारी एक
नहीं,
सेना
गलत
खड़ी है
गलत है ये
और आपके पास अगर सीआरपीएफ के कमांडो हैं, हमारे पास भी म्युनिसिपल कमांडो है.
Communication.
Correct.
Center state communication should
Tell me
happen.
that when did demanding
Center
of
state
justice for
coordination
SSR
should
became a
happen.
political issue?
And
Is
law
that a
and order
political
is a
issue
state
for you?
subject. The state rights,
No,
the
if
federal
the
rights
girl
should be
is speaking
defended.
out
That
the
is all
truth,
that I'm
speaking out
saying.
her mind, trying to expose the people who are drug addicted, who are smoking weed now and every time. If she's trying to expose
More
them,
power
what is
to
your
her.
problem and
More
how does
power
it become
to
a
her.
political concern?
Do you think-
Sir, how will there be more power to her, Ravi Srivastava, if you are going to go after her? And look at the audacity. The best is that in all of this, not only is somebody's house or office being demolished, but even the intelligence of the common man, Ravi Srivastava, is being insulted. You've got one member of the Agadi saying, we are going to go after that haramkhor ladki. And another member saying, I'm very unhappy with what is happening. If Mr. Pawar is so unhappy, sir, tell me why his home minister, the home minister of the country, of Maharashtra, who comes from his party, he has initiated drug probe against Kangana. Congress today is tweeting and saying this is not the time to settle private scores. Do you know that the privilege motion against Kangana Ranaut inside the Maharashtra Assembly was moved by a Congress MLA? So what is this good cop, bad cop routine, Ravi Srivastava?
No, allow me.
What is happening to Kangana is happening with the agreement and complicity of everyone. Nobody can take the moral high ground right now in the government and say, Shiv Sena is doing it, but we are against it. If you are against it, why aren't you stopping it?
Kangana is a small individual and she has no guts to fight against the government. Like somebody
you can
from the
come into the
BJP
front and stop this
supporting,
nonsense. What's
putting
happening?
their hands on her back, and that is why she talks all kinds of nonsense.
It is demolishing
Now the
her
dirty language you have used for
Sir, just a second. Let's not get into chilla chilli. Na. You tell me a simple thing. Mr. Sharad Pawar said today, in the afternoon, Mr. Gupta, Vikas Gupta, that this is not the time to settle personal scores. If this is not the time, then why are you doing it? Are you saying that one of the most senior politicians of the government cannot get the BMC to do what he wants? That he is saying what is happening is wrong and Shiv Sena and BMC are saying, sorry, we will do whatever we want. You can keep being unhappy. Vikas Gupta.
Precisely, that's the point, Padmaja. The whole nation, including the central and the state government, should be fighting COVID and economy. But what's happening? Kangana calls a part of the nation and compares it to POK. Had she said about it by a state ruled by BJP, she would have been given a Y category security. Answer that question.
So should her house be
That
demolished
means
without
BJP
notice?
at the center.
Should her property be demolished?
Please,
Should her property be demolished for that?
Padmaja, please allow me to complete now. Please allow me.
No, sir, you are a lawyer, so let me ask you according to the law. No, just a second. Just a second. You are a lawyer. Let me ask you which section of the IPC says that if somebody says she feels Mumbai has turned into POK, her office must be demolished without following process. Tell me which section says it.
Tell me one thing.
Which section says it?
There are two statement of Kangana, and which is highly condemnable. And let me tell you, the people of Maharashtra and people of India will not forgive Kangana for what she has
Sir,
said.
you still haven't answered my question. Is it your argument that she is being punished for saying POK? This is the punishment for saying POK.
No, I'm
Nobody has gone and demolished
she's not
their
going to be
house.
popular in the hearts of the people. She may be popular on some television channels. She may be.
No, nobody is talking about popularity. What her popularity is will be judged by the people eventually, how her movies do. Let people decide that. My question is purely, as the state, what law was followed to bring down parts of her office without following due process? Mr. Gupta, was due process followed? Was due process followed?
I can't condone her words.
Don't. Nobody has asked you to
will
condone.
break her house?
Yes.
So you will break
I
her
will
house?
condemn what she said.
Condemn it. Good.
Yes.
But you still can't break the law and go after her like a witch hunt. You still can't do that.
If BMC has done anything wrong, they should be punished for it.
They should be. They should be, and which is why I bring in Rizwan Siddiqui now. What happens next, Rizwan Siddiqui? Because I heard you say earlier that you are going to be actually pushing for damages. You will seek the cost of the damages. Will you also seek action against the BMC officials? Because the court itself is saying that the action was malified. So they should face action.
The tricky part is that to invoke section 166 of Indian Penal Code, that is to punish any government officials, I'll have to take permission from the government itself. So let me see if the government is, gives the permission to prosecute these people who entered the property of my client illegally by using criminal force.
Maybe you
by
should
using
ask Mr.
threats.
Pawar because he feels unhappy about it. Maybe he'll give you permission.
We'll just wait. And not only that, also initiating the action under various other provisions of Indian Penal Code. Besides that, of course, the damage that they have caused to the movable items, that was with malified intentions and ulterior motives, which is clearly evident because those things could have been moved. And nobody on this panel can deny that fact that movable items should not have been touched, should not have been broken, which clearly smacks of malified intentions and ulterior motives. And the agenda is very clear that if they're entering into a property with whatever arguments that they have, they did not have any right, authority, or the liberty to break items, which they have done very blatantly. And I have recorded everything. It's all on video, which I got to enter only after my court proceedings were over to see what damage was caused. And I was shocked, rather stunned, to see the behavior of BMC officials to the extent that they went with a personal agenda, without following the process of law. And I do not think anybody on this debate can question me on this particular fact.
So let me end by asking you, Mr. Ravi Srivastava. You say that illegality should be punished. Now, if somebody's private property is attacked and broken in this fashion, should action be taken against them also, Ravi Srivastava?
If it is illegal, then break it. There is no problem. If it is illegal, it should be broken. The law should take its course. It's not a punishment anyway.
Arey sir, illegal construction to should be broken, but if somebody's computer is lying there, will you break that also? Who's going to pay for that? Should action be taken against that as well?
Padmaja, matter is with the court. If the court finds that something has been done illegally, something against wrong that the BMC officers have done, they will take the action. Why are we jumping on the conclusion?
For all the gentlemen, one thing very important. In the notice, no sofas, no fans, no paintings, no artifacts have been mentioned. Why did they break all of those? In the notice, have they mentioned that these things are illegal, the artifacts are illegal, the fan is illegal, the light is illegal?
Yeah.
Have they mentioned the paintings are illegal, the computer, sofa, furniture are illegal? No. Why did they break those?
Well, maybe
Why
tomorrow
did
they
they
will
do?
post another notice at your gate retrospectively and say that the paintings were illegal. Who knows? Anything can happen. anything can happen. We live in strange times right now, but just for all the conscientious people who are very vociferously talking about illegal construction and, the law must crack down, Ketan Vaidya and Mr. Srivastav, let me also remind you that between July 2016 and July 2019, there were 52,154 complaints of illegal construction in Mumbai alone, and you would be happy to know that the very, very efficient, proficient BMC has acted on 5,461 of those complaints. So let's hope the other 45,000, roughly 45,000 buildings are also acted against, maybe in the next 2 days, since we usually see that they give a notice of 2 days and they spring into action like cheetahs. Anyway, let's see how many of those complaints are acted against in the next 2 days. For the time being, thank you very much, all gentlemen and Nigat Abbas, for having joined me on Debate 1.